last few minutes. The new projected path for the storm was released. It now takes the storm's eye over the nearby Pearl River. The entire state of Louisiana is under a state of emergency tonight.
The water, I mean, you could just see it was just coming, just rising.
Weather experts say the storm's wind speed and strength will
and I could see it just like a big sea all the way around me at that point. And houses were floating. The debris was already all collected in that spot.
Could actually push water against the levees if it's...
And I just was running trying to get out, but there was nowhere to go but 5 houses down to another neighbor. And we went through it together.
Come over here from me.
The sheetrock was falling on top of the head. So I said, well, I'll tell you what y'all do. I said, come on out. I said, I'm going to come in the water and grab your hand. I'm going to try to pull you to the porch.
5,000 people in line here for the Superdome right now.
We were like in the little hallway just clinging and just kept praying, you know. Thank God he heard our prayers.
It was like the Twilight Zone. There was no noise, no birds, nothing.
Oh, it was just unreal to me, you know, it's unbelievable.
It was just disbelief. You couldn't believe it. Neighborhoods that I knew to be vital, living neighborhoods were just covered in this brown scum, and there was just a stench everywhere.
Well, it's devastating. You look, you work so hard for the things that you have, and just in a matter of time, it's just gone, like just in a matter of days.
My living room was in my kitchen. My kitchen was in my living room. My bedroom, I looked everything like the dressers had burst open, I'm assuming from the pressure from the water. All of the clothing some had floated into the bathroom. I mean, there was mud. I mean, mud probably about 1.5 inches thick.
Everyone I know, everyone I'm related to, pretty much lost everything they had.
The sense of loss is so overwhelming because it's not just you who've lost your home and lost your business and looked around. You've lost friends, be it they've died, or everyone has lost their homes. Our lives as we knew it, they're over. It's gone. We're changed forever.
We know that in New Orleans there are 200,000, over 200,000 families whose homes have been seriously damaged, many of them destroyed by the hurricanes. Across the region, over 500,000 homes have been destroyed. There were tens of thousands of families living in decent homes with low income. And today, they've lost their home completely because of the hurricane. Many, many homes sat for 2 weeks underwater. 2 feet of water, 4 feet of water, some as much as 8 feet of water, and they sat for weeks. Cleaning up those homes, bringing those homes back to livable conditions, it has to be done. And it's work that has to be done before the communities start to rebuild.
The psychological trauma and the economic trauma on many of these families has just been incredible. And they have to try to decide whether or not they're going to come back.
We've had generous individuals and corporations donating to us in record amounts in a very short time frame. But I can tell you, I've done the math, and based on the numbers, we have precious little against the need.
When a community has 100% of its revenue derived from property taxes and sales tax, you cannot expect that community to return when it has no form of revenue. Without the businesses returning, the community cannot survive. The businesses cannot survive without the residents returning.
We talk to neighbors and nobody can make a decision about what they're doing. And I don't know what we're waiting for. I don't know if we're waiting for local government to give us some guidance as what we should be doing. I don't know how far the federal government can come in and do something about it. I don't think we don't know enough about how there's no precedent for us for this happening.
We've been building in Slidell, we've been building in Covington, we're building in Houston, we're building in Baton Rouge, and we're building in Meridian, Mississippi. We're doing some cleanup on the Gulf Coast, and soon we'll be building in lots of other places, and we will have a need. We'll have a big need for the many volunteers who love to do what Habitators do best, and that's swing a hammer and build a home in partnership with a family.
Please don't forget about us. Don't think that it's over with and that everything's okay, because it's not okay yet. We still need help. We still need some help, and we'll continue to need some help for quite some time.